Hello and good day. My name is Emmanuel Adebola. You're welcome to this edition of the Entrepreneur's Journey. This is made possible by ANE Global, which is a social enterprise that facilitates professionalism and economic viability among Black-owned and operated businesses. Today, we'll be taking the discussion further by identifying some bottlenecks or barriers, if you will, that hinder people from embarking on their entrepreneurship journey, let alone even scaling. What are some of these issues? The first one is fear. Fear is a very common trait among many of us. And fear is natural, right? Fear of the unknown. What happens if the opportunity does not work? What happens if you lose your job? How is life going to be? My first experience in entrepreneurship was not by design. It was by accident. In the year 2004, I think, I was in transition from one organization to the other, when I decided to try my hands while I was still looking for a job. And then I dabbled into entrepreneurship. I was selling things. And I know that if I'd had a secure job at the time, I probably would never have tried. But I did, because I didn't have much of an option. And so I don't know, maybe your job or the security of your job is hindering you. But do you know that you don't necessarily have to resign before you start? You can actually start something on the side, like a side gig. So start something if you really want to. In the earlier sessions, we had said entrepreneurship is not for everybody, right? But if you feel led and called to do it, then start small, but start focused, start deliberately. The second thing is procrastination. Procrastination is also a function of fear. Let me do it later. Let me do it later. Especially where, it's very convenient not to do anything. Why? Because you have a source of income, right? You have other sources. So you're like, it's a wish. It's not something you're really focused on. You need to overcome procrastination if you are going to move ahead in life. So many folks at the beginning of every year, they make a resolution. Okay, I'm going to start this year. But it never happens because the time comes. We make the mistake of thinking that time will automatically change us. No, it's the decisions we make now, whether now or later, that actually transform us or make things better. So beat that procrastination. The next point is kind of association you have. Wrong association. The good book says, which is the Bible says, that he that walks with the wise shall be wise, but a companion of fools shall be destroyed. Your association is key. When you surround yourself with people who are not going anywhere, unfortunately, you will not make progress. Once you also surround yourself with people who are naturally envious of you. What I mean is that you have a 5x5 vision and you share it and you say, no, and they beat it down to a 1x1 vision. You're in the wrong company. But rather, when you share your dreams with people, and rather than cut it down, they tell you how you can be a better version, then you know you have the right company around you. And then another thing that hinders many people as a barrier is lack of imagination. In fact, for me, this is one that is really concerning. What I mean is that a lot of us don't like to work on our mental faculties to push it out. Maybe you have an idea. And one thing I found out in my experience is that ideas never come to one person. They come to different people. They're like waves. They swim. Some catch it, some don't catch it, depending on the state of their minds. But most folks just have idea or wishes or even nothing. But immediately they see someone doing it, they want to copy, and they copy well, some don't copy well. Don't be that kind of person. Never let copying other people or the bandwagon effect be the reason why you're going into business. You are doomed to fail from the beginning. Why? Because you lack the creativity to imagine it, to make it happen and to run. Every dream, every entrepreneurship journey will be tested by many landmines. And it is those who have it from within, those who have the ability to rise above every challenge, those who have the ability to face issues and say, no, I will succeed. Those who have the ability to see the cup as half full and not half empty. Those are the people that actually go all the way to enjoy the fruit of their labor. I wish you well. Please consider everything I've said and make whatever decision you think is best for your future. All the best, and see you next time around. Thank you. Bye.